This challenge problem is an interesting one because it combines both the skills of adding and subtracting rational expressions and multiplying and dividing rational expressions all into one nice complex problem. On the top, you'll see that you need to solve an addition problem. In the denominator, you need to solve a subtraction problem. And once you've solved each of those with order of operations, because they have implied parentheses, you need to do each of those operations first, then you will divide the results, which is actually just multiplying the reciprocal. So really, you're going to see all four operations here. So let's get started with that. We assume that this top is going to be the same thing as subtracting 1 over 1. Then we have fractions in all cases. So let's look at this top part. If we want to solve this problem on top, we need to get a common denominator. And as you notice, we have a b in one of our denominators and a in the other. And so our least common denominator is going to be a times b. In order to get a times b in this one, we multiply top and bottom by b. In order to get a times b in the second fraction, we multiply top and bottom by a. This way, we're going to have an a times a b here and an a times a b here. So we're going to do the same type of thing in our bottom fraction because we're kind of solving two problems at the same time here. So we have a b in one of our denominators. We have a 1 in our other one. So b times 1 is going to be b is our least common denominator in this case. So we need to get both denominators to have b. For the first one, we don't have to do anything. The second one, we have to multiply top and bottom by b. So now that we have all this, let's go ahead and do our multiplication step. On the first one, I'm actually going to add in an extra step just so you can see this here. We'll have 1 times b, which is b, over the a times b, plus we have 1 times a, which is a, over the a times b. And that is going to simplify down to what I have written below, because our common denominators are in place, therefore we can add our numerators. So we can add b plus a all over this common denominator of ab. Same idea on the bottom here. We have 1 over b minus what has now become a b times 1 is b, over b times 1 is b again. So with the common denominator, we'll have a 1 minus b all over b. So we're treating these as two separate problems here. We have this problem up on top that we have, and that continues to go all the way down here. We have this problem down below that we've been solving, and we've gotten down to this simple case that we can get here. Now we're at the stage where it is unified into one fraction on top, one fraction on bottom. We know how to solve problems like that. We're going to multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. So we'll keep what we have on top, our b plus a over ab, and we're going to multiply by the flip of this. So flip these two, and we're going to have b over 1 minus b. Now, to multiply that, we try to see is there anything that we can factor or cancel. The most immediate thing that comes to mind is going to be these b's that are going to cancel out. So once it's written in this form here, where we kind of smush everything together, our b's will cancel out. There's b plus a and the 1 minus b, no matter how many times you flip things around, they're still different terms, so that's not going to be able to simplify. So we cross those out, and what we're left with is this final answer right here. B plus a over a times quantity 1 minus b. And that is as simple as this nasty fraction is going to get.